It's 15:28 on the 11th of November, and I'm uploading for my documentary with regard to the modern day and age and the wrongdoings and the situation that I'm really growing concerned about. In Ireland, there's always been a very sensible assessment and evaluation of agrarian crime and the toll and the burden of being a farmer in Ireland. But as a modern mother in a democracy of 2023, I'm really growing more concerned every day with the initiatives against my nuptials for farmland that people have no ownership of, that they have no invitation on, and that they have no connection with. Those that have offended not just the church and the state in causing crimes against my nuptials are really stepping over lines of family boundaries and family units that I'm really growing highly concerned about. So those people that haven't observed basic etiquette and that haven't acknowledged, I suppose, common courtesy, I'm really concerned for people that are preoccupying themselves with my properties and that have been destructive in society, offending my son and I. It's really quite serious. I am thinking from a personal and objective perspective that people would be so consumed with what doesn't even belong to them, and that they have made themselves almost sick, being really, really preoccupied. So when those people don't even have ownership, and when they don't have entitlement, and when they have offended the state, and when they've offended the church, I think it's really serious that they would be facilitated in any misunderstanding of the mind regarding what they own or what they don't own. And I'm pretty sure of what I own, and I'm pretty sure that we're all aware that there have been offences against all of the property that is in my name, and I'm growing very concerned with regard to the protection of data and people that have been already of corruption on this land, causing more offence against our names and our identities. So it's quite serious that people would fraud their way out of circumstances or crimes for such an unworthy cause with more poor conduct. It's highlighting a concern I have for people's health regarding not just the safety of agrarians or farmers, but the unsafe situation being caused for property that is miles from me at the moment. So this is quite serious, that there would be trespass. Trespass is quite dangerous, but alteration and forgery, oh dear God, there's very dangerous crimes not only just being committed against the Roman Catholic Church, but as I'm legally married, I think it's a very dangerous situation that people would put their name to anything that doesn't belong to them, or that there would be any state that would think that's safe after all that has happened already on this island. So it's a small island with big troubles as usual, and obviously there's no lessons being learned from the past, and I'm really concerned for people that don't have ownership and that don't have a good track record with regard to their conduct in the past. And I'm really concerned for those that don't understand when trespass is a really unsafe idea. So those that are coveting from my farmland in Ardfort and Kilflynn, the damages to the church and the state that these people are already guilty of, and they have obviously, as I'm hearing echoes of this situation throughout society, they obviously haven't understood the debt associated to what they owe to the territory of those, most notably this person that is only in a position to speak of what I know. And that's the other matter, the growing debt with regard to people exacerbating crime. So there's an issue being caused, there's not proper management, and there's poor leadership being demonstrated, and there are people discussing matters that they have no position to discuss at all. So those that are offending the church and the state, please be careful of the